Good morning and welcome to the Light Young Adult Bible Study, where we walk in the light, shine the light of Jesus, and fight for the light. This morning I am calling all alphas, I was really just praying and meditating this morning, and I kind of heard alpha, and I kind of started doing my research, I don't know why I keep saying that word, but I started doing my research, and it just is along the lines of what I've been really sensing lately, and it's that we have to, when I was in school years ago, high school, I was a drum major. And even from 8th grade, I was a drum major of our band. And I had I was a leader naturally. I don't know if it was just by the way I was raised, I don't know, but natural leader. But I carried myself in a different way because I felt a calling on my life. I don't know how to explain it, but there was leadership on the inside of me, and I carried myself with authority, not because I was a person that lorded over people or anything like that, but it was because inside of me was leadership. And I loved our band members. I loved our people. And I'm just as down to earth and normal as anybody else, but on the inside of me, leadership was calling. It was a drive for excellence, and I wanted that excellence, and I demanded that excellence from the people around me, because I really realized that if we expected that, and if we pushed excellence, and if that was our example, that we would all rise to that, and we did. But when we get saved or get into this Christian life, we lose that ability to rise up, and that assertiveness to really stand up and walk in our authority. And today I'm calling all alphas. I'm calling you out, those that have gotten soft and timid, and you letting life intimidate you. You're worried about if you stand out, you may be a subject of attacks. I want you to stand up, those that are willing to lead, those that understand the meaning of that. I was kind of researching because I was like, alphas are wolves, and then I saw in Revelation where God called himself the Alpha and Omega. Alpha means the beginning or the first, and Omega means the last. And there are responsibilities for being first. It's not like alpha male. We used to think that wolves had packs, and that there's an alpha male, which is a dictator type role that had to be in charge. But as people are studying more and more, they're realizing that wolf packs really don't have dictatorial alpha males. What it is the older ones in the pack, the stronger ones, the parents technically, become leaders because they teach. They're leading because they have the responsibility to teach. It's protection, it's teaching, so that when they're gone, there are others that will step up to lead. It's not about being in charge, it's about leading. And then I thought about us. There are many people who will not step up, will not be out front, because there's a misconception about leadership. Leadership is about responsibility. Leadership is about standing and taking authority. Leadership is about teaching so that people behind you will come and be able to handle their own. In this world, we have to have leaders. We have to have people that'll stand. We have to have people that are brave, people who will walk in their authority. Like I won't get into it today. I almost did, but I'm going to let it go right there. I just want you to know that we need to stand up, and we need to take our authority, and we need to take our position. So I'm calling all alphas. Alphas pray. Alphas pray in a way that others don't. Normal general people will pray for themselves and their own and be happy, but an alpha will go to bat for everybody in the pack. An alpha will go to bat, will go to prayer, will go to war, will get bloody over everybody. And I'm calling those who are in this faith, who are in this walk, who are willing to stand and be alphas. Alphas will go to war, alphas will protect, alphas will teach. And at the end of the day, when my time is up here, I refuse to lay down my life. I refuse to end and walk out of this life into the next, and not to train others to follow. So I pray that you will remember the responsibility of leadership that is within you, and that you will begin to stand up and walk in your authority. I don't care how old you are. If God is calling you to lead, get out there and lead. You are blessed. You are protected by the Most High God. Please let him come for you. Please try it. because the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob is your daddy. There was a standoff in the movie Twilight, I didn't really watch it, where Jacob had to stand against Sam, I don't know, it's this wolf thing, and Jacob was going to be misled, but he refused. He rose up, even though he was at first intimidated, he rose beyond that. So I'm praying that you all will rise beyond the intimidation factors, that you will rise beyond the voices in your head and begin to lead. Tomorrow I have a special treat for you. We have a guest on the light, and she's going to be premiering for the first time by herself, doing a quick encouragement. So I love you. God bless you. Have a wonderful Tuesday. Bye.